Welcome back to Golden Goose in my Road to Glory series that follows myself, Zach Letter, as quarterback of the Kansas Jayhawks. In this episode, we're traveling to Iowa State, taking on the Iowa State Cyclones. Now, they're just a tiny bit better than us on paper. They're 3-6 on the season, 2-4 in conference. Kirk is definitely going to side with us in this game. Now, if we look at the conference, we're sitting at number 2. We're just waiting on Kansas State to lose a game. If they lose one, we will take that number 1 spot and could repeat in the Big 12 this season. Iowa State is ranked number 9 out of the 10 people in the Big 12 at 2-6 in the season. Texas Tech, we still have to play this season. They're 0-6 in conference play. And we have West Virginia, who's pretty good. They're middle of the road. They have a great team. They just never get wins for some reason. But they are a difficult opponent. But if we win out, we could win the Big 12 this season and maybe have a small chance at the national championship. But next episode, we're going to do a doubleheader if you want it, so make sure you hit that like button. If you do, we're going to play West Virginia and Texas Tech to finish out the regular season. And then January 1st, we're playing our bowl game, whether it be the Cotton Bowl or the national championship. As you can see, Iowa State is ranked 84 overall with an 88 offense and an 83 defense. I mean, our offense should wallop these guys. We really let Kansas State have it in the last contest, and their offense should be able to score some points against our defense. Just to annoy Iowa State a bit, we're going to wear the crimson uniforms. Why not? We're starting off with the ball on offense here in Iowa. I don't know if we've ever really played here. I like the color scheme in the audience. It looks like they have a sold-out crowd. Our student section, though, is packed. We made Iowa State wear their away uniforms, I'm pretty sure, because we wore the crimson red color. Now let's roll out. We're going to make them pay today. That's what we want to do. You got to pay the toll. Gonna try to run up the sideline line. That's 23 yards. When I said sideline, I almost said sidewine. I promise I'm not an alcoholic. First down and 10, trying to drive the ball down on this first drive for a touchdown. There's Dustin Wilcox into Iowa State territory after a 23-yard reception. First down and 10, taking the snap, still trying to go through the air here. Gonna deliver this one super deep, and that was almost picked off. Getting a little cocky. We're going to have to pull some things back here. Looking for some play action on 2nd and 10. Going to deliver this one to Wilcox, who drops it with some contact. The only game I'm really worried about that's left this season is West Virginia. They're actually very good. They're such a great, talented squad. They just have a lot of bad luck when it comes to getting wins, and that could go in our favor, but they're just a good squad, and we can't underestimate them. First down and 10 inside the red zone, rolling out. Going to deliver this one to Claude Moss, who's going to find the first down. First and goal inside the 5. We got Long in the back of the end zone. That is a touchdown. Wesley Long, 4 for 6 on that drive, 65 yards and a TD. That's a new school record for school passing yards in a career. We just beat out the old quarterback. He played all 4 years, though. We've only played 3. Iowa State does nothing with their first possession. And correction, we've actually only played like 2.5 because our freshman year, we didn't get to start right from the beginning. First down and 10, starting this drive off. Gonna bomb this one deep to the tight end. No, that's Nathan Bray again. 37 yards into Iowa State territory. We're trying to be more comfortable in the pocket, but also still trying to scramble. I mean, we are a running quarterback. We do have great rushing yards. And we're trying to compete with the Texas A&M QB, who's at number 2 in the Heisman poll right now, and that's a false start. Come on, guys. Also, we're thinking about going to the NFL draft after this season. Still thinking about it. It hasn't been decided. Going to let you guys decide later this season with what you think after awards and everything have been dished out, and we know which bowl game we're playing in for sure. But, you know, we want the NFL scouts to know we can stay in the pocket, we can stay calm, we can deliver great passes, but we can also get out of the pocket and scramble if we have to. Back inside the red zone, Bud Barely looking to do a little bit of play action here. Fake handoff to Steven Jackson. Going to deliver this one to Nathan Bray. That's up and over, and oh, it's dropped by Nathan Bray in the corner of the end zone. Second down and 10, a little bit more play action to Steven Jackson. There's Frazier, our tight end, open. He's going to twinkle his toes, and we're down at the 4. 7 for 10 today, 138 yards and a touchdown. Looking to make it 2 touchdowns here. We got a receiver. That's Claude Moss. He stopped running. He stopped running. It's like he wanted to cut back. Second and goal, going back to the air here. Going to deliver this one to Dustin Wilcox. He holds on. That's a touchdown, and Kansas is going to take a 14-point lead. A 3-and-out for Iowa State gives us the ball back at the 35-yard line. Looking to drive this one deep down the field for another touchdown and put this one away early. Delivering that one deep. Oh, Marshall Griffin. We couldn't quite get it to him. I thought we could float it, but that's an interception. We're disappointed. They drive down the field and get 3, 14-3 right here. This is my fiance's father's alma mater here. I can't disrespect them and got to play good against them. They are a great team. Throwing this one deep. Oh my God. He was open, but our floating ball's just not getting there. We got to put a little bit more speed behind that. 2nd down and 10. Looking to go deep here. We're going to deliver this one to Wilcox. He holds on, and that's a 1st down. Wesley Lawn is out on the field. We're going to deliver it to him. He's open on the right side. He breaks one down to the 40 in Iowa State territory. I mean, if we come back for our senior season, some of this younger talent is going to get a little bit better. We'll probably have a little bit better overall just right there, but we do need good recruiting. I would love to be on a 90 overall squad. A lot of you guys have been talking about transferring schools. That's something I'm thinking about too. Is that like intentional grounding? Is that what we're getting? We haven't scrambled too much today. We have been trying to stay in the pocket here. Gonna try to deliver the long ball to Marshall. Almost picked off. I don't get why we're not beating the defenders with our ball right now. Beating. That's what I meant to say. 1 for 1 on 3rd down conversions today, but this is 3rd and 29. We're gonna roll out here. My God, no one is open. Gonna just dump this one off, trying to get into Iowa State territory. I mean, I think we go for it here, 4th and 10. We're not quite in field goal range. Punting here, I mean, it could be smart, but I'd rather go for it. Gonna roll out here. Gonna try to find the 1st down on the ground, and we do. And a little bit more. We got a fumble. Of course we do. 4th and 10. They pick it up down at the 31. That's 2 turnovers by us today. Iowa State got down the field and scored. It's 14-10. This is where we got to show them a little bit more respect. I mean, it's not like we haven't been staying in the pocket as much as possible. There's Frazier, our tight end. Nice open reception. Taking the snap here, looking to get open. Rolling out, trying to get this to our tight end, and we do. Oh my God, Frazier gets laid out. 13 for 20 on the day. Not the best completion percentage. Looking to stay in the pocket here. We have a man open. That's Claude Moss, I think. No, it's Marshall Griffin. 27 yards. We're inside the 20 now in the red zone, looking for more points. 270 yards in this first half, and the second quarter kind of just got underway. Oh my God. Thought we could deliver it a little bit sooner, but that was almost intercepted. 2nd down and 10, rolling out to the outside. We got somebody. That's Dustin Wilcox, 14 yards inside the 10. 1st and goal, looking for anybody open. Gonna just try to get rid of this one. 2nd down and 10, getting it to our tight end Frazier, who's gonna get us in the end zone. A 3-yard touchdown reception. Looking to go up by 11 over Iowa State. We're only up by 8 here, and we do give the ball back to Iowa State to end this at the end of this half to start the next half. 2:41 left in this one. Let's toss this one deep to Marshall Griffin, who can't come down with it. As you can see, we're taking a little bit more risks here in the later part of our junior year. We want to prove to NFL scouts we can throw the deep ball. We're not afraid. I mean, we're looking for any open target right now. Don't have anybody. Waiting for any block. We get a block. We're cutting back to this outside. And we're into the enemy territory here, down at the 49-yard line after a 25-yard carry. 1st down and 10, rolling back and rolling out. Trying to get some yardage on the ground. Breaking one. Spinning off another. We don't want to fumble it here, though, but that was 8 yards, and that was hard-earned yards, too. That's a school record for rushing yards in a career. We're a quarterback setting a running back's record. We broke 2 school records in this game already. Let's see if we can break some more. Gonna run this man over. Well, we tried. Oh, no, we're hurt. The training staff is coming out. I thought we were an Iron Man player, but we're going down. Wow, we're over a good bit of this game. We're in the second half. We missed a few drives. It's 35-13, though. Our backups did their jobs. Up by 22 in this one. This should have been an easy win, so I'm glad the backups were able to come in and do what they were meant to do. No one's open again here. We're going to cut back up on this guy and get taken down from behind after a 9-yard carry. 2nd down and 1. Trying to find the deep man. There we go. That's Claude Moss. Looking to get in that red zone and just a few yards short of it. 304 yards through the air today, 3 TDs. We do have that 1 interception. We have a fumble today as well. Trying to stop the turnovers, but they're not hurting us in this game. Oh, as I say it, that was almost intercepted, but he had to climb a ladder for that deflection. 2nd and 10, a little bit of play action here. Oh my God. Oh my God, taken down for a big sack. That guy came right through the line. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. Got to get the first down here. We want it. Oh, gonna get a block to the inside, a block to the outside. We're gonna find it all on the ground ourselves. We're 4 for 4 in the red zone today, trying to stay in the pocket here. Gonna deliver this one out to Wilcox. 2nd and 1. Trying to get in through the air here, looking for any open receiver. Gonna dump this off to Mickey Jenkins, who's gonna fight forward for that first down. Looking for the end zone here. There's Long. That's Wesley Long, not coming down with it there. Taking the snap, 2nd and goal. Going to deliver this one to Frazier, our tight end. That's a touchdown. A school passing touchdown record for the season. We broke our old record. That's 3 records in this game. Insane. 42-16, almost a 30-point game, up by 26 in this contest, rolling to the outside. We pick up a block, and we're going to run this guy over and get into enemy territory. 1st down and 10. We're just looking to get out of this game. And we're going to cut up the middle. Oh, get caught by our shoelaces. 129 yards on the ground today for us. I mean, we wanted 100 yards per game to finish this season off. Going to deliver this one on the run to Steven Jackson. He comes down with it. Trying to stay in the pocket here. Going to step up in the pocket, find a hole up the center of the field, and we're going to get that 1st down. 1st down and 10, a little bit of play action here. Going to deliver this one to Dustin Wilcox for the 1st down. We're hurt on the play. We stayed in the pocket and got hurt by a late hit by number 93, holding our chest. The trainers come out, and they're going to help us off the field. And I think with this lead, they're not going to put us back in this game. No, they will. We're only up by 22, so I guess we're going to come back in the game after being injured twice in this one. That's a bit dangerous. I really don't think Iowa State can come back on us. I don't know why we're coming back out, but there's Steven Jackson. And that's almost a 1st down. Just trying to kill the clock here and quiet this crowd down. We just want to get back on the bus and go home. And in this one off to Steven Jackson up the center, who can't find literally anything. 3rd and 1. 3 carries only for Steven Jackson today for 7 yards. Giving this one to Steven Jackson up the left side. He's going to find the 1st down and a little bit more. Iowa State's not even using their timeouts. I think they want to end this game too. I don't even know why we're still in this one. Giving this one to Thomas up the center. He's going to cut back to the right and find 4 yards. 3rd and 5. This should be the last play of the game. A run to Steven Jackson up the left side that goes for 1. And the game is over. Kansas beats Iowa State 45-23 in a game that, was expected to go in this direction. But it still feels good to get a win and to improve in the Big 12. Next week, we do face off against West Virginia and Texas Tech. Both of those teams are pretty solid. Texas Tech's rating has dropped off over the last year, but West Virginia is still a very solid team, so that's going to be a difficult game. Going to be an interesting way to end the season against those 2 teams and potentially win the Big 12 Conference. Stat-wise, we were injured twice today, so it looks like Thomas Nicholson came in through 14 passes, went 7 for 14, had a touchdown and 45 yards. We were 23 for 35 at 65% completion with 352 yards, 4 TDs, 1 interception, and sacked once. Running the ball on the ground, 11 carries for 141 yards. Didn't get in the end zone today, though. And receiving-wise, we had Frazier, Wilcox, both with 6 receptions each and in the 80-yard club. No one got 100 yards today, but Frazier did have 2 touchdowns. After that win over Iowa State, the Jayhawks do advance to number 9. So we were number 10. We've moved up just a little bit. If we look at the conference, we are 8-2, same as Kansas State, but they only have 1 more conference game left. If they win that conference game, we do not win the Big 12. If they lose that conference game and we beat West Virginia and Texas Tech, we win the conference. Actually, no, they have 2 conference games left. Yeah, because we're playing 9, they're playing 9. So 2 conference games left to decide it. Obviously, if they lose one of them and we win both of ours, we win the conference. That's what it's coming down to. Heisman watch, we're still number 1, which is great. We're over the Texas A&M QB still. Fingers crossed we can get 2 in a row. Same with all the awards, the Maxwell, the Walter Camp, and let's check on the O'Brien. Yes, still number 1 for all of those 2. And we're still looking at that Cotton Bowl versus South Carolina. They didn't lose, we didn't lose, and it looks like Ohio State and Texas A&M are still undefeated as well, looking at the national championship. But in next episode, our first contest will be against West Virginia. Kirk is going to side with us. It's in Kansas. West Virginia has lost 4 games this season. They're sitting at 6-4. So we could beat them. We've beaten them in the past. For some reason, they just can't get things done at game time, even though they have a great overall team. So it's going to be a close game. It's going to be one we have to play very smart, have no mistakes, but it's still possible to win. And in that episode, we're going to be playing against Texas Tech University as well. And then the very next day, we're going to be doing the bowl game on January 1st. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications if you're new. And until next time, peace out.